Hi everybody, welcome to 2020 Dreamers' first ever video. Today I'm going to be talking you through Jim Rohn's goal setting workshop that he does in The Day That Changed Your Life. This is about a 25-minute long workshop, so you're going to want to find a place where you're not going to be disturbed for 25 minutes, or hopefully not be disturbed for 25 minutes, and a place that's quite quiet where you can hear yourself think. You're going to need a pad of paper and a pen. And as I say, 25 minutes, so it is going to be best if you can do the workshop in one sitting. So if you're ready, we'll begin. First thing I want you to do is list the 5 things you have accomplished that you are most proud of. We want to give ourselves some credit for the things we've already done before we move on to the future. So just write down 5 things in your life that you've accomplished that makes you proud. Just think of them quickly. You can pause me while you're writing these 5 things down, and as you've done it, then you can start me again. So you got your list of 5 things you're most proud of? Okay, next question. This is going to take a while. What do you want in the next 10 years? What are the things that you really want to happen in the next 10 years? This is not what you want to earn or buy or get. This is what do you want. If everything worked out for you, what would you have? What would it be? I want you to list as many things as you can think of. There's going to be about 50 items hopefully you're going to get to, and you're going to write them all down one below each other. So this is a list of what you want to happen in 10 years. Do you want to go traveling? Do you want to go all around the world? World cruise, world trip, volunteer in Africa, volunteer in anywhere. What do you want? This is the 5 things where if everything fell into place, you don't worry about how you're going to get these things, just one at a time. List them below each other on your pad of paper. Do you want to ride in a hot air balloon? Jump off a bridge, bungee jumping, whitewater rafting? Just start writing them down, one after each other, below each other. They'll start to come, they'll start to flow, just as you get through him. Just keep writing them down, one after another. Do you want a racing car? Do you want to drive a racing car? Do you want to own a racing team? Go to Monaco? All the things that you want. This is your dreams. Don't hold back. It can be anything. Just keep them coming. Really think out there. Do you want to go to the moon? Fly a rocket ship? Anything that you think that could happen in the next 10 years, or that you want to happen in the next 10 years. What about habits? You want to eat less junk? You want to get healthy? Maybe you want to eat more donuts. So whatever you want, this is your list. Maybe you want to go camping. Maybe one of your goals is to go to Glastonbury. Go to a festival. Maybe you want to headline a festival. Right? On a cruise ship. Is that one of your goals? Just write them down, one after each other. Maybe you want to drive a cruise ship. Do you want to be an entertainer? Do you want to see the world? Travel? Maybe you need to meet somebody first. Just write down your goals. What do you want for next 10 years? Don't worry about how you're going to get them. All you're doing is writing them down at this point. Maybe you want to be a movie star. You want to star in a movie? You want to be a director of a movie? TV show? Maybe you want to be a writer. You want to write great stories. Or work within news. Just write them down. Maybe tell a story. Tell your own story. Anything you want on your list. Just keep them coming. You'll start, as you start to write different ones, you'll start to get in the flow, and you'll get into up to 50 before you know it. You want to get fitter? Do you want to get out on that bike? Want to ride in the Tour de France? You need to go to the gym more. What kind of person do you want to become in the next 10 years? What do you want? This is what you want, not what anybody else wants. If it's something private to you, just put it in code. It's up to you if anybody else sees this list. If you don't want anybody to see it, then you just keep it to yourself. Who do you want to go and see in the next 10 years? Who do you want to meet? What shows do you want to go to? What bands do you want to go and see? Do you want to star in your own show? You want people to come and see you? What countries do you want to go and see? And visit? Maybe you want to go and live in a different country. Maybe you want to move to somewhere like Australia, America. Just keep writing them down. Don't analyse them. Just write them as they come. Don't worry about spellings. Don't worry about if you want to do it fast, just abbreviate words. Keep them writing them down. Maybe you want to buy an house. Maybe you've already got an house, but you need to do some DIY on it, or get some people in to fix it up. Maybe you want to buy a second house. Maybe you want to buy an house in Miami. This is your list. Things that you want. Just keep writing stuff down. Maybe you want a motorbike. Maybe you want to ride a motorbike down Route 66 or across Africa. Maybe you want to build motorbikes. You want to be a mechanic. Maybe you want your own motorbike store. Maybe you want to sell motorbikes. It's all up to you. This is your list. Nobody else's. Maybe that house you wanted is going to be a beach house. Beachfront. Or maybe you want to learn to surf. Or you want to be able to take your family on beach holidays. Spend more time with your family. Enjoy things. What do you want? Maybe you want to get married. Start a relationship. Start a family. You want a better relationship. What do you want in the next 10 years? Just keep writing them down. Maybe you want to drink more water. Maybe you want to stop hanging around the water fountain at work gossiping. Maybe you want a better job, better career, different career. Keep writing them down. This is all fun. Maybe you want to go on safari, go see lions, tigers, giraffes in the wild. Or maybe you want to work in a zoo or in a sanctuary. Maybe you want to look after animals. Maybe you want to learn a new skill or get better at the things you do. Learn a new trade. Maybe it's doing that work around the house, the DIY stuff that needs to be done. What about your personal health? What about eating better? Eating more fruit? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. We just want to eat fresher products. It's all up to you. Keep writing them down. Just keep anything that comes to your mind. Stick it on the list. You can change it later. Nothing needs to Nothing's set in stone on this list. You can do it as many times as you want. If you want to take up a hobby, play sports, get out there. Golf, tennis, any kind of sport. Maybe you want to be a coach. Maybe you want to start a team, start a group. Maybe you want to drink less. Maybe you want to drink more. Money. How much money do you want? Maybe you want to be a millionaire in a year's time. Or 5 years' time. Maybe you want to be a millionaire or just have enough money to be financially stable. Maybe you want to stop smoking. Most people do. Who smoke, that is, obviously. Just write it down. Just keep them coming. Write down anything that comes to your mind that you want to achieve in the next 5 years. Maybe you just want to be happier. Maybe you want to find love. You want to build better relationships. Maybe you want to learn an instrument. Get out there and start busking. Start your own band. Release a record. Sell 1 million copies of your album. It's your list. Whatever you want. Think big. Don't let this hold you back. Maybe you need to get back in touch with your old friends. Maybe you need to be better at being in touch with people. Make more of an effort to communicate better. We learn to be a better communicator. Think big. Maybe you want to win medals. Maybe you want an Olympic gold medal. And maybe you want an MBE or a knighthood. Really write things out there. Don't limit yourself to anything. You just want to be better. Them things that you do that you can be better at. If it's a sport, you could be faster. What could you make more of an effort to do? Maybe you want to get up early in the morning and change your routine. Be up and out better. Become a better morning person. Where do you want to go? You buy a ticket for? Buy a ticket to see sporting events, theatre. Maybe you want to be able to get people tickets. Let them come and see you. It's about personal relationships. You want to be closer with your son, your daughter. You want to be a better friend. Maybe you want to connect more and meet more people. You want to get them credit cards paid off. Get out of debt. Maybe you want to start spending more. Using them cards. Getting out there. Seeing the world. This list is what it means to you, not to anybody else. Anything on there that you can think of, keep going. Should be in the flow now. Should be really getting moving. All the ideas will start coming out of your head. Things that you didn't even think of. Just write them down. What can you sign up for? What's something new you can sign up for? You want to learn a language, Spanish or French. You want to learn to dance. Yeah. Anything that you've seen. Everybody's got a little thing they've seen in the paper where they think, I could do that. Sign up for it. Get yourself off to do it. So again, keep going. 50 pings. If you got more than 50, keep going. But just pause me for now. Keep writing all them things down. If you creative juices are flowing. Just keep on going. And then when you've got to 50, or when you've got to the end, as many as you can think of, then you can start me up again. But just for now, just press pause and keep on writing. Right, so hopefully you've got a big list of about 50 things. These are just a few examples. What I want you to do now is against each line item, I want you to write a number, a 1, a 3, a 5 or a 10. And this is, if you think that line will take you a year to achieve, 3 years to achieve, 5 years to achieve, or 10, just write next to it 1, 3, 5 or 10. If you think it's going to take 10 years plus, put 10 plus. If you think it's less than a year, just put 1. So just go through your items and just number them all up, and then pause me while you're doing it, and then come back to me when you've finished. Welcome back. Hopefully you've got a number next to each of your items. Now what I want you to do is just add up, at the bottom of the page, add up all the 1s, all the 3s, all the 5s and all the 10s. So just put a total for each of those numbers down at the bottom of the page, just so you can see where you are with all your goals. Okay, next question. On your list of 1-year goals, which are the 4 most important to you? So just go through your list, and on the ones, when you've marked 1, just put a box around the 4 most important ones, the ones that you value the most. Okay. Have you identified them? Got those 4 written down? Okay, next question. Why are these 4 goals important to you? Right, so I just want you to write a quick paragraph on why those 4 things are important. There's going to be another question coming up which will explain it, but just a quick paragraph as to those 4 things, why are they important, and then come back to me. Okay, you back with me? Jot this down. When the why gets stronger, the how gets easier. When the why gets stronger, the how gets easier. If you know why you want to do something, why it means so much, if the why becomes such a big thing, such a strong thing, then how to do it is easier. You just do it. Okay? So if the why becomes stronger, you will just do it. If you know why exactly you need to get up an hour earlier to get on with something, you'll just do it. If the why is strong enough, if you know why you need to lose weight, or you know the why you want to further your career, you will just do it. So you've got to make that why as strong as possible. Okay? Next now, purpose is stronger than object. Purpose is stronger than object. And this one's huge. This is, maybe on your list you've got, I want to own a £1 million house. That's the object. What's the purpose of owning it? But if your purpose is you want to, bring your kids up in there, provide a better environment for them, give them everything they want, then all of a sudden the purpose is why you want the $1 million house. The house itself is just an object. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, final question. What kind of person must I become to achieve all I want? I want you to look across all your list, look at every item on your list, and just write a paragraph. What kind of person must I become to achieve all I want? You got that? You writing it down? What kind of person must I become to achieve all I want? This gets 2 things working. Once you become more, you can achieve more. And once you achieve more, you can become more. So once you really get that cycle moving, there's nothing that can stop you. You're going to be able to do anything. But what do you need to do to become more? Do you need more coaching? Do you need help? Can you be fitter? Can you be healthier? You can see, look at those items, look at what you need to become to be able to achieve all those items. and hopefully this will help you. And you can use this first of the month. You need to check in all the time on this. Keep writing down all those goals. Tick off those goals, celebrate when you get past the goal. And then rewrite them out again. Things will change. Things will happen. So I hope this helped. That's it. Good luck with all your goals. Let me know how you get on with them. That was a 2020 Dreamer video. The first ever. So apologies if it was a little bit hazy. They will get better. I've been Paul Nicholson. You can find me at drinkwithpaul.com. Twitter's drinkwithpaul. And my company Blue Jeans Media Limited put this video together. So I hope you enjoyed it. All the best.